From the Coptic Orthodox Church of St.Mary.Sourian Monastery, this is one of the miracles of Father Falteous El Souriany. Mr. Sobhee also tells, "At one point, my father went into a coma and he was quickly transferred to Victoria Hospital in Alexandria. After undergoing the necessary tests and scans, as well as a CAT scan, the doctors discovered that he was bleeding in his brain. The doctors then described his state as being critical, and how it would become even more critical if surgery were performed for him. The reason being is that the success rate for this particular surgery was very minimal, and it would have many negative side effects. And seeing that we had no other options, we booked the surgery for our father. When my brother Guirgis spoke to the senior doctor and learned how low the success rates for the surgery were, he decided to reach out to Father Falteous. Early the next morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, Guirgis drove his car to El Sourian Monastery and he met with Father Falteous. He cried fervently as he described our father's state to him, as well as the dangers of the surgery and the negative side effects that it would have on him. Father Falteous was deeply touched, and he too began to cry. He then brought out a vial of holy oil and he prayed on it. He then gave it to Guirgis and he said to him, "Go quickly and prior to the surgery anoint your father with this oil, and I will send the Queen, the Mother of the King, our compassionate Mother, the Virgin Mary, to you. After the completion of the surgery, I would like you to come again and to let me know how everything progressed with your father." Indeed, Guirgis took the holy oil and he quickly returned to the Victoria Hospital. Prior to our father's admittance into the operating room, Guirgis asked the nurse to anoint our father all over his body, and so she did. When he also got a chance, he anointed our father with it yet again. The surgery was a complete success, to the point where the doctors were in awe as to how this was accomplished. When we entered the room, we found him speaking and laughing with the doctors and the nurses, and they too were left in wonder. All who were present in the room detected the sweet fragrance of incense, and immediately we all knew that this is a sign of the presence of Our Lady the Virgin Mary, who was indeed present during the surgery. After that, Guirgis returned to Father Falteous, and he informed him of what took place with our father. We were all glorifying God and His Mother, Our Lady the Virgin Mary, as well as expressing our gratitude to Father Falteous.